Alright. Yeah, a couple guys asked some questions about the K5. You can see it's dirty. There's some mud falling off of it. Been out playing with it a little bit. We did kind of, as you can see underneath, I've got a leak now. That's been from a couple of weeks sitting there, so it's a pretty good leak. Lisa, she was driving it. Well, it doesn't look new anymore, but there's a brand new yoke and U-joint on the Dana 60 there in the front. She jumped it, and you know, which is fine. Yeah, it's got the great big, it's set up. You can jump it. You can run this truck pretty damn hard, and it takes it with stride. But it's really windy out today too, by the way. But she jumped it really, really high, and when it came down, it grenaded the front yoke. It blew up the U-joint, 2 U-joints, and the drive shaft, and put a crack in the 208 transfer case. Another thing I wanted to show in the other video, there's the winch right there. It's a Warren. Let's see if you can, there you can see. It's a Warren. It's a heavy duty 12,000 pound winch. Had a new cable in put on it, and it's got an upgraded hook. As you can see, it's made in USA. It's wireless, remote controlled. So to turn the winch on, you hold down these 2 buttons right here, and then see if you can see the light. Well, anyways, the light's on green. We're gonna go out. You just hold the button down, you know, and it'll spool out. And this thing works from, I've been about 100 feet away, and it still works. It reels in really fast. But let me get this. Oops. Bump that out. There we go. So I can get my hook turned over. Okay, so there's that, and then also I wanted to show it has hydraulic ram assisted steering in the front. It's all a little dirty from playing. You know, there's the 4-link setup in the front. It's pretty stout truck. All Heim joints. See there, disc brakes, like I said in the previous video, frames gusseted to hold up to the hydraulic ram assisted steering. And you can see the big block in there. I wanted to do a cold start. Chevy Racer, wanted to see the throttle response. This thing hasn't been ran for a while, so but it's fuel injected, so usually just fires right up, and I don't have to pump it or anything. Let me get the video camera set up here. See if we can get the video camera on the gas pedal for you so you can see it. Alright, let me get in and start it. Well, actually, I don't have to pump it. I'll show you. With the fuel injection, even though it's a big block, it just usually starts right up. Oh, here, I'll show you. It's cold. See the keys on, cold start. And I've got, like I said, my serpentine belt squeaking. Don't know what the deal is. Oops. Oh, it's in gear. Well, and there you have it. It is cold, so I don't want to rev it up too much yet. Let it warm up. I'll show you the oil well. It's cold, so I don't want to give it too much more than that. Oil pressure. Good volts, good oil pressure. It's cold. It's going to take a while for it to warm up. is a 4-speed truck. You know, it's an off-road toy, you know. That's where the GPS goes, but there's a roll cage. It's tied into the body, the cages, so that when you're flexed out, your doors will still open. Seat in the back. It's warming up a little bit. Let's see if I can get a little more, rev it up for you a couple more times. Pissed off the whole block. That's it. It's pretty instantaneous. It's not a lot of throttle lag. Like I said, it's still not that warm, so it's get this bad boy put in gear. I'll show you the setup under the hood. Give me a second. Let me just set it down on the tire here. I know it looks like a carburetor, but it's not. I'll show you it closer here in a second. And see, it's got the serpentine set up and it's squeaky. And as you can see, the belts, I mean, everything looks to be pretty dang aligned. You know? So I don't know what that squeak's coming from. I'll show you, it's got the Holley Power Injection 3 carb on it, or throttle body fuel injection setup on it. But there's the belts. As you can see, the pulleys, man, they look lined up pretty good. Maybe that tensioner pulley's a little off. I can't tell though. Sorry about it. It's really windy, guys. See the reservoirs for the shocks up there. The shock towers tied into the roll cage. Those go through the firewall and tie into the roll cage. And you see that plate's welded up there to kind of strengthen where it goes through into the roll cage. If you look, you can see the roll cage bars coming down through the front window, and they come down and tie right in right down there. So everything's tied in through the frame. Even right here, see the shock tower, let me zoom out. That goes in, it goes through the firewall. Again, it's got a plate welded to cover the hole there, and that ties in right there to that bar in the inside. It comes through the firewall, loops around, down to the frame. The whole thing's tied into the frame everywhere. So it's a 10-point roll cage. I think 10. Let's see, 2, 6. Well, I guess in each point it comes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of contact. So if you count each side by 2, that's 10. Plus you have extra in the middle, so 12, 14 connections to the frame is what the roll bar has. Look at the leaves blowing everywhere. It's just wild. It's crazy windy out. Okay, well, that's it. I'm gonna kill the video. AC truck, it's got an AC pump still, or it's been converted, and it's got the HID conversion and the lights. But it does a job, you know. It does a job. It's a And the fenders, you know, they've been cut out and rolled. And anyways, there's how everything connects in the back. I know I've had guys wanting me to do a more elaborate video on this truck so you can kind of see how everything's set up. But it's windy and I'm going to go back inside. Take it easy.